Jack. Now, while it seems like the rest of the world is slowly but surely getting back to doing things face to face, there are still some organizations that have decided to remain virtual, to still do things virtually, right? Now, an article by the Harvard Business Review that was giving strategies on how teams can reunite also had the strategy for virtual teams, which is creating virtual shared experiences. What is your opinion on that?
So when I heard creating virtual shared experiences, I immediately thought of the team builds we did when everything was still virtual, where people still had the desire to have a team unifying, and a lot of those strategies were fun to have. It was very taxing on us, and it was sometimes challenging for the team as well, because people weren't as tech savvy back then as they are today after having COVID separate us for a while. But a lot of those exercises, like building virtual puzzles, playing music virtually, each getting an instrument to play, and those kind of things, although they were very fun, they were sometimes very complex to put together and expensive also to put together. So I found it novel that they had two options in the review. The one option was really going back to the basics, to the easiest stuff you can think of, and that is sending out a question to all of the team, for example, asking them, if you could give every staff member a superpower, what would that superpower be? And that's a lot of fun. It's really nothing very serious, but we hear different people's opinions, and it gives us more insight into people, and it kind of puts them on the path of vulnerability as well. Another good question that I saw they had was, for example, what is the one skill you would want all the children in school to learn before they leave school? Which is also an interesting concept, which is not really going to be stepping on anyone's toes, but it gives us an idea of where that person is. They also had a more complex system. My concern with that system is, except for it being very expensive, I think a lot of our team members aren't as tech savvy, and a lot of our companies don't have that technology to be able to do that stuff. So that could become a problem. But the basics are always there. Engage with each other, have fun questions, try to do things in a creative way, and you can unify their team, although they are really distant and not together anymore.
Thank you.
Have fun.